Hi guys, so in today's video I am reviewing a whole bunch of e.l.f. products. I'm specifically doing everything e.l.f. I think there are one or two things that I did not do that were e.l.f. Yeah, I think two things. But I kind of just tell you what I've used before, what I like, what I don't like. e.l.f. is like super popular right now. I tried their new luminous putty primer, their new dewy mist setting spray. So they're just going in with a whole bunch of new products. So I wanted to test everything out and let you guys know what I think. So if you want to see me dive into just e.l.f. products, please keep watching.
So first I'm going in with the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and I have used this before, but I did not like it just because of the color. It was not my color, but it is a really good brow product. Next, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. I definitely wanted to get my hands on this, and I'm so happy that I did. This primer gave me an instant glow, and even on top of my foundation, it was great. Now, for eyeshadow, I went in with the 18 Hit Wonders eyeshadow palette. They have some really pretty colors, and I definitely wanted to use those oranges, yellow, and peachy shades. First, I'm taking the original camo concealer and I'm concealing my eyelids. And I'm going to show you how I got that orange look on my eyes. I first took the color Solar, which was the yellow shade in the palette, and I just start blending that in the crease and blending it upwards. And I just continue to do that until I take the peachy shade and I do that right in the crease, but I don't take it too far up just because I want the yellow to be the smoked out color. I don't want the peachy shade to be too smoked above the yellow. And then I go in with the shade Summer, which is the orange shade, and I place that all over my lid and then eventually put it in my crease just a little bit, but not too much. Again, I want it to be blended out. I don't want the orange to overpower the shades Solar and Peachy. And I definitely think the shade Summer represents what I was going for in this look. I definitely wanted it to be a summery looking eyeshadow look, and I think I accomplished that. So then I just blend everything together in the end just to make sure it's how I wanted it. Then I'm taking the e.l.f. eyeliner, and it's in the shade Black. I'm not pro at doing eyeliner, but I did what I could. Then I took the Lunar lashes in the style Bass Babe. I really like these eyelashes. I will link them down below if you are interested in purchasing some eyelashes. Then I went in with their mascara. The eyeliner and mascara were my first time. They both worked out well for me. Next, I'm going in with the foundation. This is their Flawless Finish foundation. Now, I like this foundation, especially on top of the Luminous Putty Primer. But even beforehand, just using a dewy primer is going to help, just because I feel like this is supposed to be a matte foundation. However, I find it to be not too matte when I use the dewy foundations. Primers, I'm sorry. And normally for foundation, I go in with a beauty blender, but I could not find mine at the time that I was filming, and I did not feel like rumming through everything that I had, so I just picked up this brush and it worked fine. My favorite part of the video was trying the Hydrating Camo Concealer in Satin Finish, it says. I used the shade Light Sand and it worked great. I thought it was going to be too light because they didn't have too many options at the drugstore, but this was perfect. Again, I would recommend going in with a beauty blender, but I just had a brush on hand, so that's what I used, and it still came out the way I wanted it to. You can just see right away that it has a glow to it, which I love. It's not drying. This has to be one of my new favorite concealers. Seriously, amazing. And I think it was like $6.99. I don't know, super good deal. So I'm definitely gonna stock up on these. So I just finished off blending in my T-zone and just showing you that glow that you see on my face. Amazing. I loved it. Next, I take the e.l.f. translucent powder. There really is no name on it, just on the back it says Soft Luminous, so I'm assuming that's like the shade. It is very luminous. There's a lot of sparkle particles in it, which makes me not love it. I use it under my eyes, which was a total fail. Do not use it under your eyes. It's so much shimmer. but on the face lightly I think would be okay, but I don't want glitter under my eyes, so I definitely shouldn't have done that. And I actually had the product beforehand. I didn't pick this up. This isn't a new product for me, and I don't gravitate towards it, and I think that's why, and I had totally forgot. So then I took some Maybelline powder in their shade Fair, I believe, and just highlighted my contour from my nose just because I did not want to go in with that shimmery powder all over my nose and my under eye again. So I just did that really quick. And yes, you will notice I am talking a lot in this video, which you cannot hear what I was actually saying. And that was because this video was supposed to be just a normal talk through, but the sound was terrible in the new space that I was trying out, so I ended up having to just make it a voiceover. Next, I'm going in with their contour palette, which if you follow me on Instagram, I have used this several times. I love this contour palette. I realized after they do have like a banana shade in it, which I could have used for contouring or at least brightening my under eye, but that's okay. I just used it for bronzing. Then I'm going in with this blush in the shade Blushing, and it has a lot of sparkles, again, shimmer, whatever you want to call it, and I don't love that for the apples of my cheek, but the color was really pretty. Then I go in with their highlighter, and this is their shimmer highlighting powder, which I found to be, I've had this product already and I find it to be kind of chalky, so I went in for the first time with their e.l.f. Dewy Mist setting spray to kind of ease up on the dusty look it has, or chalky look, and it helped, but I realized I think a different setting spray would have helped. And I bring up the mascara again just to say I didn't love it for my bottom lashes, just the wand wasn't it for me, but it still did the job. Again, my eyelashes are super tiny, so it doesn't make a difference. Then I went in with their liquid matte lipsticks in the shade Coffee. I could not find a liner as far as for e.l.f. products, so I just went in with what I had, which was my go-to Ice Latte by Kylie Cosmetics. And I realized that the coffee color was actually darker than Ice Latte, so I went in with a darker liner from NYX called Club Hopper. And then I put the gloss on top, which is e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss, and I will say it does plump, it feels plump. But as I go in, I'm like almost thinking I'm done with the look. I spray my face with the Dewy setting spray, which I did not love at all. The little mister is just not misty. It just shoots right at you. So I thought I was done, and I realized the lips look like fall and the eyes look like summer. So I took the lipstick off and I just decided to go in with the lip plumping gloss, which is definitely how I would wear this look on a summer day, just super neutral lip gloss with some orange eyes. So that's what I did. Yeah guys, so thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment what you guys want to see me do next, and give this video a thumbs up. Bye.